What is up? We are back with another behind the scenes of what we do to get a radio interview. Mikey O here with Omar from Taken by Tides. What's up, my friend?
What's up, dude? Doing good. Thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
glad to have you on the show, bro. I tell you what, I was on a YouTube rabbit hole the other day, and the algorithm gods had my back, and they showed me your band, and I was like, holy crap, we got to get these guys on the show.
Sick. Yeah, thanks. What'd you find?
Man, what didn't I find? As soon as I found the first one, which I think was I Let You,
Hell yeah.
I went down the rabbit hole. I needed more.
Sick.
So
Yeah.
I went ahead and went up to the bar and did Taken by Tides.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
watched 10 of them.
Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys put out some like damn good videos.
Thank you. Yeah. Our director Brian Bradley and our guitarist Memo, big hand in that.
Mhm. And like the production's fantastic, and you guys are getting a lot of run on the YouTube channel that I saw most of them on. Like
Yeah.
you guys are getting some great views.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. BBTV, they treat us well.
All right, so speaking of the algorithm gods, if you have found us here on YouTube or Facebook, we're Indie Rage Radio. We're an internationally syndicated radio show on 26 radio stations across planet Earth, maybe 2 more in the near future. We're working on the details. But if you want to find out more about us and what we do, our mission is to promote independent and unsigned bands and give them a global platform. IndieRageRadio.us. Everything you need to find out. Also, if you really dig what we're doing and you want a free way to help support us and keep us on the air, look down in the crawl or down in the description. Our Amazon affiliate link. It is free for you to use. Uncle Bezos says, hey, Mikey O, you want to send traffic our way? We'll give you a small commission for that. So check it out. I got to wait for it to come across. tinyurl.com, Amazon link MO. Save it to your browser, and every time you shop on Amazon, use that. We'll get a small commission, no added cost to you.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll use that. It's Prime Day. Well,
Hey, it's is it on the way?
it's
Or is it already
actually
passed?
right now. It's past.
Oh, okay,
It's Prime Day's past. Yeah.
is now. Here we go. Segment 1 in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us. Boys, I am excited for this episode this week. I was talking to Omar right before the show got kicked off. And look, I was on a YouTube rabbit hole the other day, found Omar and his band, and we had to have them on the show. So I know you're going to love their songs. We're going to play them for you all night long. We got Omar from Taken by Tides. They're a San Antonio metalcore band. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Their music's on Spotify, Apple Music, and any other site you consume music. You can check them out online, takenbytidesband.com, takenbytidesband.com. You can get some merch on there. And speaking of merch, brand new album has been announced. Ghost Vibrations going to be out mid-October. They got some special packs on there, some pre-save packs that you can get vinyl CDs and some merch along with that. So, Omar, welcome to the show, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Man, I'm pumped up, man. I am pumped up. I can't wait to play your first single. Well, not first single, but the latest single you guys are pushing right now. I Let You. And congratulations for getting some spins on Octane.
Thank you so much. Yeah, huge deal, especially for an unsigned band. Very honored.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, I've tried to reach out to them plenty of times. We used to be in the promotion game, and kudos for getting through because I have had 0 responses from the
Busy
from
people.
yeah, man.
Busy team.
All right,
Yeah.
so Omar, we always play a game in segment number 1 because the Rage Nation, they're a nosy bunch. They can almost be confused as paparazzi because they want to know the dirt. They want to get behind the scenes and know Omar a little bit better, okay?
Right on.
So we're going to play 10 rounds with Mikey O. It's kind of like a this or that. Going to give you people, place, thing, 2 or 3 things. You tell me which one you like the most.
Right on. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Round number 1. Who would win in a fight? The Avengers or the Justice League?
This is definitely a Jack question, but I'm going to go with the Avengers.
And see, I always say to that, what's going to happen when the dust settles and Superman is standing right there.
You're right. Movie's out now. The movie's
Who's
out.
going to take care of Superman?
Yeah, okay. You have a point. You got a
I
point. I
mean,
guess, honestly, Jack would probably say Justice League. You're probably it's probably right.
unless maybe some of them got some kryptonite from Batman, that
Yeah.
cheap mofo.
Yeah. What's a Spider-Man on? That's
Spider-Man's Marvel.
right on. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, I would imagine at the very end it would probably be Thor and Superman just staring at each other. That would be an epic fight.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, here we go. Round number 2. Playing clubs or festivals?
Ooh, tough one. Well, we haven't done any festivals yet, at least like, the bigger scale ones. We've done a couple small ones, but they're both great for different reasons. But I think clubs, it's just personal. It's very up close, I think
Mhm.
clubs.
All right, round number 3. Coffee or energy drinks?
Coffee, for sure.
Oh, what's your go-to coffee?
Just like an iced vanilla latte,
Oh, you go
with
the iced route,
almond
huh?
milk. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. It's hot out here.
It sure is. But coffee is kind of like gumbo here in Louisiana. It can be like 800 degrees outside, and a good cup of Joe, it's still like it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah, and the mornings too. The morning's not too bad down here, but
Mhm.
we don't always wake up too early here.
All right, round number 4. Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo?
Nintendo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you a Switch guy or are you a throwback guy, like an 8-bit guy?
Uh, both.
Mm,
But definitely like a GameCube type Nintendo. That's like probably my stuff. Yeah.
bro, the GameCube. Oh my God. I mean, pound for pound, probably one of the best gaming systems of all time.
Yeah, and it was cheap, like
Hmm.
at the time.
Yeah. God,
Games weren't.
I miss my GameCube. For a while I was thinking about collecting a lot of the old gaming systems.
Me
One of my
too.
favorite of all time was the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always been a Sega fanboy, but like yeah, the GameCube. I had the GameCube. And my son, he was born in 2010. And we still had the GameCube around at that time. And he still talks about the GameCube. Hey dad, remember when we played that game on the GameCube? I was like, yes, I do.
One of the best game libraries of Nintendo history, in my opinion, for sure.
Mhm. All right, round number 5. Sweet or sour?
Sour.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Round
sour.
number 6. Fly or drive?
Probably fly, but I mean, touring definitely is going to be driving.
Right.
Yeah.
Round number 7. Hamburger or pizza?
Ooh, pizza.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pizza's so versatile.
Well, yeah, dude. Exactly. Right. Dude, there's so many different styles. I mean, same with burgers, but pizza though.
Now, riddle me this. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
I you know, I've asked some like actual like professional people in culinary arts, and they're like, mathematically it does, and
Mathematically.
I'll take the word because something about like the what is it the acidity mixed with the rest of the pizza, like the sauce and stuff. Apparently, it works. I've never tried it myself, but I think it mathematically works.
Yeah, they say cooking's a science, so it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see here. Round number 8. Vinyl, CD, or digital download?
Uh, I'd be a hypocrite if I didn't say digital, but I love vinyl.
Mhm.
I love collecting vinyl, but I always listen digital anyways. you know,
All right, round number 9. Metalcore or pop punk?
metalcore.
Hey, there was no doubt in that. I
Yeah,
saw that.
yeah, yeah.
All right, and the finale of 10 rounds with Mikey O, mohawk or mullet?
Ooh, mullet goes hard.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, mullet. That's the one.
Look, Omar, too many times people are afraid to go. I can see it in their eyes. They want to say
Yeah,
mullet, but they're too
yeah.
afraid
No,
of the backlash and they go with mohawk because it's
no.
the easy way out. I appreciate that.
In a heartbeat, mullet, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I bet you guys got some great ones over there in San
Dude,
Antonio.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, and it's like also expanded into like our culture and shit. So it's like you see people with like, the fades and stuff and like, the curly hair top, but they got a mullet down the back. So I'm like, I respect it. Looks dope.
Yeah, you catch one in a good Texas breeze and you get that thing flapping, it's over.
Yeah, for sure.
It's over.
Hmm.
It's like a hummingbird feeder for the honeys.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your song. It is your latest single, the one you guys are pushing, I Let You. You guys are getting some spins on Octane. We talked about that at the beginning of the segment. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's this song about?
So I mean, I let you, you know, any sort of broken relationships where you thought you had trust in and somebody just, obviously deceived you. It's that simple. Just a story of that.
Here it is. It's I Let You from Taken by Tides on Indie Rage Radio.
Hell yeah.
All right, very cool. I forgot to mention, which it's no big deal because we'll bleep it out and bleeps are funny. But
Okay.
we're on multiple FM stations.
Oh, okay.
So if you
Oh, right on.
if you don't mind, no cussing.
No H word in any. Okay. Right
No,
on.
no, hell's fine.
Oh, hell's fun. Did I
Yeah,
say anything else? My bad.
like hell, damn. Yeah, you said shit.
Oh, my bad.
But
My
hey,
bad.
it's all good. We're gonna bleep it, and it's gonna be even funnier than if we just
Yeah.
let it non-bleep.
Okay, yeah. Good thing we're not live.
Let's see. All right, so segment 2, we're gonna ask you more questions about the band, which you probably answered a million times.
No worries. Yeah, great.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.com. We are back with our guest Omar from Taken by Tides. They're a metalcore band from San Antonio, Texas. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Their music's available at Spotify, Apple Music, other sites you consume music. You can get some merch at takenbytidesband.com. You can also check out their brand new album. They just announced it. It's going to be available mid-October. Got a chance for you to get some pre-order packs on there with vinyl, CD, merch, all that good stuff. Go support this band, man. They really deserve it.
Thank you.
All right, Omar, look, I've said it before and I'll say it a million times. I am a band name guy. And I've
Okay.
talked to so many bands that, they've had the coolest name and they're like, nah, band names really don't matter. But I'm telling you, from the consumer, when I'm looking, like, say you guys are on a festival and I'm looking what stage I'm going to be at 5:30 tonight, and I see Taken by Tides, I'm like, I'm going to that stage.
Yeah.
Great name.
Thank you.
Was that your doing, Omar?
Actually wasn't.
We
Like
gotta
many.
give some props.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. No, it wasn't. Just like many other band names out there were just kind of given to us, like total accident, and they just kind of stuck, and now we're here with it forever.
How did that happen?
It was way long ago at a pool party, and a friend of an old band member mentioned was like, "You all should be named this," and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of sick, actually." And then we did it, and then it was that forever.
Yeah,
You know?
man. Look, do not ever get tired of the name Taken by Tides. It is a phenomenal band name.
Thank you. Yeah, it kind of rolls off the tongue, huh?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
All right. So, how did the guys meet? How'd your current lineup get together?
So all of us in the band right now, we've all been playing music together since probably like all the way dating back to like 2016 on some of us. We were all playing local shows in our different bands, and then around, as the band starts to grow, there's growing pains. Some people kind of don't want to do the thing anymore or didn't expect that it'd be as hectic as it could be trying to go out on the road and tour and stuff. And so, all these bands, all these other bands that we were all in, we all kind of go through the same growing pains. And it's like, well, we still kind of want to do music, the members that did want to do music, and we just kind of got together one at a time. And yeah, it's just kind of how it happened. Jaden was playing in bands out in San Antonio. I was playing in bands in Laredo, Texas, along with Jack, our bassist, and Memo, our guitarist. And so, yeah, it just kind of happened over time. It's kind of how we met, just in the local scene.
Yeah, if you want to watch the behind the scenes video of this interview, it is live right now on our YouTube and Facebook page. And we were talking off air and we were talking about how I got on the YouTube rabbit hole and I found you guys. And then I just started consuming Taken by Tides like crazy. And we talked about your music videos, a fantastic production. I mean, this is like some high level production looking stuff. How long does
Thank
it
you.
take to make a music video?
Sometimes it depends. I mean, when you're planning them weeks ahead in advance, and you gotta book the place, and you gotta make the idea, get the stuff, and then once you're actually in the studio or on location, it for the video for 1,000 Lives, it actually took 2 days. We needed 2 days of separate shooting, and then for I Let You, that one took about 8 hours. We didn't film much on that one because the rental space had limited hours. But, I mean, it was all we needed, actually. We kinda finished with good time.
Right
So
on.
it depends. It could be days, it could be, 1 day.
Yeah, if you haven't seen any of these music videos, do yourself a favor, go to YouTube, search Taken by Tides, and enjoy. All right, so let's do a wellness check on the San Antonio rock scene.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of cities, a lot of clubs shut down after COVID, having
Mhm.
a hard time getting back to the groove of things. How's it going in San Antonio?
It's going great. There's been some bands, that got lost in the shuffle. Some of them, throughout the pandemic, either had to stop playing or created new bands. Right now, there's a lot of cool things happening in the scene. Life Cycles is a cool band that got a record deal. Victim Blamed is doing a lot of cool tours. Left for Dead, our homies in Left for Dead, are doing some cool stuff too. And yeah, shout out to Twin Productions. They've been taking care of the scene there. They run a lot of the shows there. You see a lot of the big name bands come through under them, and yeah, they've been taking care of the venues, and it's great. It's great because the national scene doesn't start unless there's a good local scene and a community that backs it. So I think it's great that what they do.
Yeah, we used to have a wrestling promotion here in our hometown of Lake Charles, Louisiana, and we use a lot of Texas talent because the independent wrestling scene in Texas is absolutely amazing. And I know you guys got a few promotions over in San Antonio as well.
Yeah,
So I'm glad to see that the rock scene's doing well because I know the indie wrestling scene in
thanks.
Texas is absolutely popping.
Yeah, they mix them with shows sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
Mhm.
So you kind of talked about this a little bit ago. We're going to go ahead and play 1,000 Lives. What's the song
Sweet.
about?
Song is about doing anything for a loved one. It's kind of a fictional story about multi-universal travel and living 1,000 different lives, whatever way you want to see it. Whether it's 1,000 lives you restart or 1,000 different lives you go through, 1,000 different universes. It's a song about love.
Here it is. It's 1,000 Lives from Taken by Tides on Indie Rage Radio. All right. So segment 3 is like kicking off hour number 2. And we always take a flight into your town. So we're going to go to San Antonio.
Okay.
And we're going to ask you about one restaurant, one venue, and one bar that we need to check out.
Okay. Let me think about bar. I'm not really but a big bar guy.
Well, then let's don't do bars. Let's do
Let's
just something fun to do, like a arcade or
Yeah.
go-karts or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, let me think of 'cause San Antonio's changed so much since what's it called? What's the name of that one go-kart place? We love going there as a band. Um it's it's owned by people that do F1 and stuff. It's
That's
K1 Speed. Yeah, that's the spot.
cool.
Um yeah, very
Right on.
cool.
Oh, and speaking of 1,000 Lives, have you ever seen the movie The One with Jet Li?
I actually haven't. No.
Oh man. Well, then you got to go watch it then, because it's kind of
Yeah,
like 1,000 Lives. Like,
really?
yeah, it's this Jet Li's character, and it's kind of like alternative universes.
Mm,
And there's one that's going around all the alternative universes and killing himself in those
mhm,
universes to gain their power
mhm.
because he wants to be the one.
Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, I watched Interstellar after the song was written, and I was like, this kind of goes with the song too. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. It was totally accidental writing the song, but yeah, the one. I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, and it has great action in it.
Is it the 2001 or 2022 one?
Probably the 2001
Okay, for sure.
With Jet Li.
Okay,
Yeah,
right on.
fantastic movie. All right, let's see. So here we go. Segment 3 in 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, IndieRageRadio.us. We are back. Hour number 2. Back from the virtual green room. Our guest, Omar. He's a vocalist from the band Taken by Tides. They're a San Antonio metalcore band. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Get yourself some merch at takenbytidesband.com. Their music's available everywhere you are. Spotify, Apple Music, and the list goes on. Just search Taken by Tides. And if you enjoy what you hear tonight, make sure you go pre-save their brand new album, Ghost Vibrations. It's going to be out mid-October. And if you're feeling a little frisky and you might want to get a vinyl or a CD, some physical merch, they got some really cool physical merch packs available for Ghost Vibrations at their website, takenbytidesband.com. All right, Omar, we're going to take a flight into San Antonio. We're coming in for the weekend. We're coming in hot.
Hell yeah.
We are hungry. What's one restaurant we got to stop at?
You got to go to Agua Chile Seafood. It's amazing seafood there. It's
I love
ceviche.
seafood.
Yeah,
Love it.
amazing.
What's your go-to dish there?
I get the ceviche. It's the shrimp one, shrimp ceviche. It's amazing. It's like one of the best I've had. And I get the tuna appetizer. It's kind of like Asian inspired with like soy sauce and like spicy mayo. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm like a seafood feast kind of guy. Like
Mhm.
I want the plate that has the fried fish, the fried shrimp, maybe, you know, the fried crab.
Yeah.
That's what I would go for.
There's a cool spot in Corpus for that.
Oh,
For
really?
sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never been to Corpus. Um, you know, over here in Lake Charles, you know, we have a university and they're in the Southland Conference, and over in Corpus Christi they have what are they, the Islanders over there?
I'm not sure.
The university over in Corpus Christi. And I always wondered to myself, why don't they have a football team? I would imagine it would be easy to get
Hmm.
some Texas boys to want to go play on the Gulf.
You know, they got a hockey team. I think that's what they have.
They do, and they also have double A baseball team for the Astros there as well. And they're
Oh,
called
okay.
the Corpus Christi Hooks.
Okay. News to me for sure.
But yeah, I always wondered that. I was like, man, Texas is synonymous with football.
Mhm.
Um, and you're in a great location. I don't understand.
That's
It seems
right.
like they would make a lot of money off of football.
There's something there for sure.
Get it done, Corpus Christi. All right.
Exactly, right?
All right. So we got some amazing seafood. We want to work these calories off.
Yeah.
What is one rock and roll venue we're going to go see some local San Antonio rock?
Oh, you gotta go to the Paper Tiger, man. That's iconic venue, the White Rabbit, you know, everybody knows. And then, you know, shout out also to Vibes.
Mhm, mhm. What makes these venues so great? I mean, how many people are we talking about in these venues?
Just the history. I mean, so Paper Tiger, I think you can fit like 1,000 people in there. It's not like a massive venue for like, you know, but the history of bands there, like every band you know in the scene probably has played there once in their careers. Kind of like Chain Reaction, you know, it's like almost like those iconic spots that you know in like certain cities.
So it's like if you get to play the Paper Tiger, you know you made it in the San Antonio scene.
Yeah,
That's it.
definitely. Yep.
It's the CBGB of San Antonio.
Oh yeah, 1,000%.
Nice. All right, so we just saw a great rock show. We want to nightcap it. We want to go somewhere fun. Where are we going?
Well, if you're at Paper Tiger, actually, you're already on the strip. So if you're into bars, there's that. But my band's kind of into go karting, so
Yes.
we hit this place called K1 Speed or Andretti. Both places are sick.
My daughter just went on a long trip with my dad. They started out in Texas, they went to Oklahoma, then Arkansas, and then they went up to Missouri. And then while they were in Missouri, they went to Branson. And my daughter rode go karts like crazy. and she had some people bumping into her, and she was getting all mad. I'm like, that happens all the time. You ever watch NASCAR?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
people
exactly.
jockeying for position.
That's the fun part, it's fine, you're not too fast. You can,
Mm-mm.
you know, you can get knocked out a little bit.
And they got crazy courses over in Branson. I don't know if you have any like this over in San Antonio, but they're like double deckers. Like you're going up like
Mhm.
these
Yeah.
almost like a spiral staircase going up to the top and doing some stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's Andretti. Andretti has something like that.
Oh,
It's
really?
yeah, you go, like, up and down and stuff, yeah. It's really
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, we had one over here in Lake Charles, and but it was just your run of the mill, like nothing special. It didn't last too long. Nothing ever does around here.
Aw, no worries.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for taking us around your town, Omar.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Thanks for being here.
All right, so the next song we're going to play is the title track from your brand new album. Of course, go pre-save it. All the links at takenbytidesband.com, on their social medias as well. Go follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you want to get some of those not digital, one of those physical merch packs with the new album, vinyl, CD, all the good stuff, takenbytidesband.com. So let's talk about Ghost Vibrations.
Yeah, Ghost Vibrations is a song that we started working with as soon as we got Memo in the band. Um, and it was a song about feeling disconnected, but also connected at the same time. It's kind of interesting how the world is like you kind of see everything all at once and you still feel disconnected. And that's kind of what Ghost Vibration is about. Just so Ghost Vibration is essentially it's technically I believe it's called a phantom vibration. If you ever have like your phone in your pocket and you think it vibrates, you think it's like a message or something, and you check it out and there's nothing there. It's like it's interesting because I actually learned a little bit about this as we were doing the press tour for this song, how people used to have this thing also back when home phones were a bigger thing. Obviously, nobody's got a home phone anymore. I mean, people do, right? But it's not a big thing where people used to think the phone was ringing and like your brain would trick you into think the phone was ringing. You go check and nobody called. And it's like this is like the new version of that, I guess. It's like you think your phone vibrated, but it didn't. So yeah, that's kind of what the song's about, just feeling disconnected.
Here it is. It is Ghost Vibrations from Taken by Tides on Indie Rage Radio. All right.
Sweet.
Segment 4 is like at the end of the show. It's kind of like we're up against the clock. It's the last song played. And we're going to ask you about, what you guys got cooking. What's the future look like for Taken by Tides? And remember,
Yeah.
anything August 18th or before is in the past.
Yeah. Yeah, sweet, for sure.
So we can talk about the new album too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Indie Rage Radio, indierageradio.us. Sadly, we are here once again, folks. It happens every week because we only have a 2-hour block on this radio station. But we have been honored to have Omar on the show tonight. He's the vocalist for Taken by Tides, our metalcore band from San Antonio. Go find them on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Their music is available on Spotify, Apple Music, and everywhere you consume music. Go get you a t-shirt at takenbytidesband.com. Also, some other cool merch there as well. And get your pre-save in for Ghost Vibrations. That's the brand new album releasing mid-October. And if you like physical merch, they got tons of stuff that they're offering, like vinyl and CD, along with some other cool merch add-ons at takenbytidesband.com. Omar, appreciate your time, dude.
Thank you, Mikey O. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, it's totally my pleasure, man. You guys are doing it big. So professional. Your music videos are banging. Your songs are amazing. You guys are doing it right. So
Thank you.
kudos.
Thank you so much.
All right, so let's talk about what you guys got cooking. What's the
Yeah.
future hold for Taken by Tides?
Yeah, of course. So obviously we got our debut album, Ghost Celebrations, coming out in October. We are very excited for that. And we haven't announced anything yet, but we are planning on doing some shows in October as well in some Texas cities. And yeah, that's what we got so far on the docket. Obviously, We're gonna keep writing some more music, making some more music videos, and hopefully doing some more tours. So, if you're listening to this, let us know where you'd like to see us play.
Yeah, and speaking of that, if a venue owner or maybe a tour booker is listening right now, what's the best way to get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, we are taken by tides band at gmail.com. It's very simple. You could find our contacts on our Instagram or our website, takenbytidesband.com. It's all the same.
So the last song we're playing tonight, it's called "Death of the Old Me." What's the song about?
Yeah, so this song is about I mean it's kind of the title, Death of the Old Me. It's about rebirth and growing, growing up, we all have had our own shares of traumas and, family drama and stuff. And we decided that we don't need to hold on to that anymore. We can let go and reinvent ourselves and really be who we want to be. And so, yeah, that's what Death of the Old Me is about. It's about reinventing yourself.
My name is Mikey O. He is Omar from Taken by Tides. This is the death of the old me. We'll see ya when we see ya.
Peace.
All right, very cool. Omar, appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
brother.
Yeah, dude, thanks for having me. For
Yeah,
sure.
dude, it was my pleasure, most definitely. Before you leave, if I could get a drop from you, and
Yeah.
you can stylize it however you want, but something along the lines of, "Hey, this is Omar from the band Taken by Tides, and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio."
Okay. Right on. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
Hey, what's up? This is Omar Martinez from Taken by Tides, and you're listening to Indie Rage Radio. Is that good?
Perfect, perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I'll be tagging you guys on social media when your stuff gets closer, and then I'll send you. Usually, like the week before, we'll throw up the premiere. So I'll send you the premiere link and all that good stuff.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we'll share the link on our stories. We'll have people come out and come check it out.
Awesome, dude.
Um, where you said you're in Lake Charles?
Yeah,
Where is that again? What state's that?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
like,
cool. We're not far.
nah, yeah, you kind of,
We're
we're
not
like
too
nine
far.
hours away.
Yeah, I mean that's not far for us. That's one night driving.
Like, yeah, we're kind of 30 minutes away from Beaumont. I don't know if you guys ever
Okay.
played in Beaumont, Texas.
Belmont. No, never played Belmont, but we do plan on playing NOLA and in Louisiana. Where else did we play? What's another big city there, or another city?
Baton Rouge.
I think we did play Baton Rouge, or we had a day off in Baton Rouge. We might have played Baton Rouge and then had a day off on a different tour in Baton Rouge. But we definitely, if we're in the area, reach out and you're on the list, dude. Come out if you're free.
Yeah, bro. Look, you guys need to get on a little I-10 route,
Hmm.
and like I can hook you up with a place to play here in Lake Charles. Then one of our affiliates is in Lafayette, and
Oh,
he's a promoter,
that's
so
where we played
he
Lafayette.
he can get you hooked up in Lafayette and Baton Rouge and New Orleans.
Sweet, yeah, yeah. That's where we played last time, Lafayette, and people came out. I've kind of been a fan of playing these like smaller cities, not exactly like NOLA, because
Mhm.
you got less competition and people just come out. They want to do something, you know.
Yeah, and Lafayette's a college town. Like over here in Lake Charles, like I mean, we're a college town too, but like I don't know, it's kind of dead out here.
Mhm.
But it's totally different over in Lafayette. They're
Yeah.
like a really like legit college town.
Okay. We definitely got a tour out in the fall because we did a college town this tour in the summer and all the kids were out. So
Oh, yep.
anything.
Yeah.
Um so yeah, we definitely got a tour out in the fall. I do want to play. I think we're gonna do something in February actually. So we'll see what we're hitting.
Yeah, if you need help finding some venues for some Louisiana dates, let me know and I'll get you hooked up with Seth.
Yeah, yeah, thanks for reaching out and thanks for having us once again, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. All right, man. Take it easy and
Yeah.
man, keep putting in the hard work. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you so much. Likewise, dude.
Later, man.
Peace.